Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it motherfucking do, y'all? So what's up? How y'all been? I hope everybody's doing good. And all is well. We already got Michelle Driscoll. Welcome, Miss 82. I am the angel. Uh, you know, welcome. Glad to see you guys already here. Go ahead and get my medicine. But tonight, I was gonna do the rear parking lot, but I changed my mind because I kind of set myself up for failure with that. Because last time I fucked with the rear parking lot, they fucked with me. But that don't mean I'm not gonna still look, at the rear parking lot. But I was looking at this instead. I was like, it like just came from out of fucking nowhere. I was looking at the footage, and it was 9/8. That was the date on the footage. It said 9/8, and I kept looking at the video, and all of a sudden it jumped to the 10th. And I was like, oh shit! It jumped all the way to the 10th at 12 o'clock. And all I could see is I catch a glimpse of Teresa walking back into that room. Remember the room that she came running out of? The video I showed today? That she ran clear out of, her and Lenora. This is that room right here. And when she came running out of that room, remember the time and the date, it was on 9/9 at 11:40. Like 11:40. What was it? 11:48. And she comes running out. If you watch my video today, hey Paula. Juanita Lewis, I don't know if I said that. Welcome, Paula. Glad you could make it. All right. So, I was looking at it, and I caught just a glimpse of like her walking into this door right here, and it was on the 10th. But that ain't really what brought me to this video. When I looked at it, the three you see in the back, right? The one in the middle is supposed to be Grandma, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. The other one, by the end of this, I think you guys are gonna think that's J Money. That's just my opinion, and I'm gonna show you why. And I'm also gonna show you this other person on the right hand, on our right hand side of Grandma, not the other one with the blue dress, but the one with the blue jeans on. I was looking at that earlier, and I see something way different, and I'm gonna show you that. But I think you guys are good. I thought the one in the blue dress. Just watch. That's all I can say is watch. What I'm gonna show you first, though, is something. I did nothing to this, as you can see. If I zoom in, we get the normal Rosemont looking, shit. You can't see nothing. We can't, This is what we get. So, but this is just played Rosemont Vision footage. All right, and look at the date. This is on 9/10 at 12:40. Remember, she was told that Kenneka was. You remember she ran out at 11 on 9/9 at 11:48. So this is It's like almost a whole nother day, correct? Or am I wrong? Yeah, whole nother day. It's the 10th at midnight. On the 9th at 11th, at 11:40. Okay, so, and then it would go, yeah. So it's been like almost damn near a whole day. It's been longer than a whole day. Right? And she was there on the 9th at 11. We seen her run out at 11:48. And now here it is on the 10th at midnight. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Damn near a whole day after they found the body. Correct? Or am I wrong? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. I think I'm right. But let me see. Yeah, middle finger. I don't know. I am the angel. Just married. Welcome. Y'all know what that beat's about, so yeah, just, you know what I mean? I got good mods. Alright, back to this so I don't have to worry about that. So let me just go ahead and play it real quick. Let me speed it up. I was looking at it earlier, so this is just regular. This person here, I don't know who it is. I gotta turn my fan on. Hotter than. Oh my. Blood out. Alright. So, y'all see it play, right? Okay, now, what I want you to see is after I enhanced it and Dennis New, welcome. Yeah, that's fine. We just, I am the angel. We just trying to figure out what the middle finger and the shrug shoulder be about. That's all. I got weed in my mouth. All right. Now, like I said, the one in the middle is supposed to be grandma, okay? Now I know y'all are gonna be like, but you witnesses, you enhanced it, so it's gonna make them look differently, or it could make them look differently or something like that. I've gotten that before, but even though I've showed regular people, on different videos, it does not come out looking like this. Okay. Now what I want you guys to see is when I watch this, I'm going to slow it down. We're going to hit play. And if this, first of all, grandma is handed something to this person. I only see this person like once or twice. I barely see them. The one right here on the right here. I barely see them. And to be real with you, a long time ago, I even made a video on it. It was crazy. I was able to look at this skirt, and I shit you not, I was able to pull a picture, a screenshot out of it that looked like it was Kenneka laying on something, but that's neither here nor there. Now that, you know, my game, I remember going on this like when I first started my Facebook page, right? When I very first started my Facebook page, this was the first thing that I looked at. But it was not, it did not look like this. It looked like this. And this is what I was working with back then. Because back then I wasn't like, you know, I am now. Like, I done up my game. So now I have it like this. And when I look at it, what I thought a long time ago, years and years ago, I was right. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Right when we get to around frame 93, 94, you see down here frame 30. I think you guys can see it. But not only that, let's just look at this craziness. But it looks like they handed him something. Like, and this face right here. Now, when I looked at this, at one point in time, I could have swore I saw what looked like Kenneka. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know who. I believe this is a cousin. I see them with the family, so I'm assume that it's a cousin. But I want you to just like just study everything, look at everything, because a lot of shit is all right. For instance. Why do we see grandma through this person? All right. I can see grandma's, I see a leg, right? And the shoes. This is a guy, I'm telling you, I have a feeling J Money dressed up. That, hey, y'all can say what you want. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I really don't. I don't, because I've watched the rest of this video and you'll see what I'm talking about. Right now, you might be like, what? Witness on that shit? Nah, but you'll see. You already see right now that it's already going to be some crazy shit, because look, she is like invisible. Like, what happened to her other leg? Now, I have also seen grandma walking. What the fuck? I never noticed this guy, though. I really never paid the police any attention, but buddy looked like his toes are coming out of shoes or some shit. I don't know. But we just saw Teresa walk in there. All right. But I have seen grandma walk around this hotel, and grandma got a full head of hair. I seen grandma with a full head of hair. All right. So keep that in mind. Now, it just look at this face right here on this person once their head, like, and also look over the shoulder. This back here is supposed to be grandma, and look, they're still like blended together. All right. And I swear, if somebody played Kenneka, I think this person would be the one if it wasn't fake. This is fake though. You'll see why. And again, Grandma had a full head of hair. Go watch the video I put out today. I think it showed Grandma. I know it showed Teresa. Yeah, it showed Grandma. Because it showed Teresa and Lenora running out of the room. So I'm pretty sure it showed Grandma. If not, last night's live, I think I showed Grandma. Grandma had full head of hair. Like, there was no baldness at all on Grandma when I seen her. And it's just, let's just keep going. Because this is definitely not Grandma. So, if it's not Grandma, who is it? And why did they do this with Grandma? And if they did it, Grandma knows. So, can somebody tell us, like, in the family, like, what's going on? Like, I'm sure if you looked hard enough, you would see probably some bullshit in this. Like, we be seeing people and shit all the time everywhere. But when I looked at this video, I was just like, what's in her hand? Is another thing. What is this? It looked like cell phone, maybe some keys. But this person, like I said, I have not seen that much. Just look. I guess it's aunt. It's supposed to be like maybe Kenneka's aunt. This is supposed to be her grandma. But and I don't know who this is. So if anybody knows who this is, they're like legit know, like, oh, that's it knows their name and relationship. I would like to know, because I don't know who they are. I just know that they're with the family, because I see them with the family a lot walking around. But let's keep going. Keep going. Go frame. I'm just going frame, like frame by frame. I'll tell you this. I don't know who this is, but you remember J Money had a like black hoodie on, or some could say it was a dark blue hoodie. I think it was dark blue, wasn't it? I think it was a dark blue hoodie. It's like he ran and just put a fucking skirt on or something. I don't know. Well, you'll see what I'm talking. Okay, where are we at? Now here's where it gets tricky, and I need you guys to put your vision, your eyes focused. I've left it here for a while for a reason, for you guys to focus on what we're looking at. Now, this next two frames. Actually, let me go back a frame. If you look good enough, okay, and erase this part, just ignore this part, and look right here. This, whatever this white thing is supposed to be face looking thing is fake as fuck. This right here is the eye. This is the half, like their cheek. This is their face. Half of their face, the other half is covered up. I don't know if it's a girl with hair or if they have a hoodie. If you look, the hoodie comes down and around, or it's hair. There we go to the next frame. Remember, erase this from your, like, out of your mind. Try to not even focus on that. That's fake as fuck. And even look at the body, the way this head is positioned. And tell me that that's not somebody right here. The real person. This, I'll tell you, they tried to cover it up. They tried to cover up whoever that is. Remember I told you Grandma had a full head of hair. Grandma did not look white. Grandma looked nothing like this at all. Because that's not Grandma. Grandma's outfit did not look like this. Grandma's outfit had stripes that went all the way across like this. Not ones that went this way and that way. They blended Grandma with whoever this is. Now, this is fake. And I'm telling you, this is the real person right over here. Now, it's probably going to change into something else. But this is not Grandma's outfit no more. This is now something else. Their shoes. All their shoes. This one had, like, it looked like boots. Like the creepy guy had. That's what kind of shoes I seen on this person. Okay, again. Look again. You gotta look hard. Remember, this is fake. Look on this side. Remember, this is bullshit. This is what... I even see a tie. I could even almost see a tie. And a shirt. But this back here is the real thing. When I look here, they got their hand on their head and their face, so I can't see it. But we come over here. This is not a lady. There was one point where the leg looked like it was the wrong way on one of them. Might be further up. But I know you guys could see the face behind the mask. Or behind the bullshit. If this was not here, you would see, like, you could even say that picture this is like an eye, but it's what Matt, but this is their eye right here. Their eyebrow, their head. This shit here, they got, like, it's just fake. It's something that they put over so we couldn't see whoever the fuck that is. And again, if you look over here, look at this hair. Come on. This right here. Why so white? Again, these cops, I really never checked them out too much. But, I'm sure that there's some bullshit going on with them too. They almost look like they're in the fucking wall. Like they walked through the wall or something. Look at this guy. He looks like he's part of the wall. And he's not moving. Look at this. He looks like... Look how he's standing. Oh my God. He's like a fucking mannequin, right? With his arms, like he's all fucking bad. Like, got his hands crossed. Like, overseas or wherever it's at in England or something. And they have them people that stand out in front of like the castles and shit. Or whatever. And they have on like these hats. Maybe it's in Russia or some shit. Somewhere. But they don't move and they don't talk. Like, you could go and try to make them laugh or do whatever. But they don't budge. They just stand there and just stare. Like a fucking mannequin. For real. I seen Shaq try to make one of them laugh. And that shit did not work. And Shaq a funny motherfucker. When he want to be. And them some bitches did not blink. That's what this guy, all he needs is the hat. Look at this fucker. He does not move. He just stands there with his arms like that. Stuck to the wall like a fucking painting or something. Okay. So I went a few frames ahead. Because I want to get back on these faces. Yeah, it's a little different live tonight. I know usually the last couple of lives we've been like looking at basically just like times. I fucked them up on the times. Like, they can't deny that shit. You're caught, Crown Plaza. Like, you're caught. There's nothing you could do. You fucked up. You put the wrong time on the wrong video, dumbasses. You're caught. It took a while, but you're caught. Like, come on. Can we get somebody to step in and do something? I can't call the police. I'm sorry. Every time I call the police, I go to jail. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I don't call them. I just can't. I don't even do that. And like, I swear, I ain't even a bad dude at all. Like, kids, like, it's just like they see me though, and it's like, get on the ground, get on the ground. Hold on, no one. Like, I don't ever call them. So, that's why. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way growing up. That's just my experience with police. Like, if I'm with somebody or something and they call the police, I'm like, oh no, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I won't have nothing, no warrants, no nothing. I won't have nothing on me. Nothing. Like, I'm gone. Fuck this. No. They will shoot me. Like, and think I know. So, I can't call the police. So, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, I think Trey Gang be calling them. I think he called them once on the phone. I don't know, but I can't call them. So, you know what I'm saying? I got kids and like, police, wow. I can't call them. They'll just come after me probably. And I won't even do that. I'll be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Whatever you say, sir. And still get fucking tased or hit or beat or some shit. It don't matter. I can have McDonald's on my lap. One time they fucking snatched me out of my car for no reason. I had McDonald's on my lap. Just left McDonald's with my wife and kid. Oh, fuck it. All over a suspended license. I ain't even know it was fucking suspended. Should have told me it was suspended. He could suspend my shit and not tell me that I got tickets. Tell me I got these motherfuckers. I forget after a while. You know what I'm saying? I remember getting the tickets. I don't remember if I paid them or not, but I remember getting them. Y'all got to send me a notice and remind me, like, hey, you ain't paid them tickets yet. So you gonna get in trouble, or you gonna get a boot on your car, or we're gonna take your license. Give me a heads up. It's straight now. I'm talking about years ago. I'm not talking about witness now. I'm talking about witness way back then. They like to fuck with me, so I can't call them. But if somebody would like to, you know what I'm saying? You can easily call them, tell them, hey, look, Look at the times. They fucked up big time with the times. Okay. Now this just turned into like some type of one-eyed cyclops. Look at that. I fucking don't know. But it does not look like grandma. I don't think that's grandma. Like I said, I showed you picture that did not. This person will not take their hand off their face, which I wish they would. I thought this was skin until it got wrinkled like this, and I guess it's a shirt. But I thought she had just like this white top on, and I don't know why it's so bright. Same with all their shoes. This one's actually walking on top of her other foot. It looks like. Yeah. Or, I don't know. It just changed a lot of colors. Them are fucking badass shoes. Whoa, what happened to this one? You lost it. Like, what? Who? I'm telling y'all. I have a feeling. Look at this. I see like a beard, but okay, I don't know. And then this thing here's so fucking bright on their head. Like, what is this? And people already know that shit. That look like, oh no, kind of like a gun, but I doubt it. And look how the hips come. Look how like it looks like there's something square right in the middle of her body. Like, it's amazing what you will find if you just like slow it down and just like look at it frame by frame, because every frame is like a new beginning almost, because you don't know what you're gonna see from frame to frame. And you know, look at this leg. Does this leg look like this fits this person? And what kind of shirt is this? I really have a problem with the shirt and the outfit. I don't understand the whole coordination with these boots that are so shiny, and the janitor pants or security looking pants, and the black whatever this is right here. I believe this is supposed to be this person's arm, which again, I don't know. The hair, I don't know. I just don't know. And then you look over here. I don't mean to laugh. None of this shit's funny. I'm not laughing at this shit. I'm laughing at how they thought that they could just put anything out on a video. Look at this face right here. Like, I'm sorry. I gotta get a screenshot. Because, that's just different. You know what I'm saying? Let me check out the chat too right quick. See if we got anybody. We got a few. Yeah, they shoes are really fucked up, right? Like, and they're so shiny. Look at the one in the blue's face right now. Look at both eyes. It's like they're looking right at us. How you gonna get the footage from the 6th though? I wish we could get the footage from the 6th and the 7th. The closest I could get is the 8th. I get the 8th footage, the 8th, 9th, and the 10th. But other than that, they did not release it. uh, all they gave us was from the 8th to the 10th footage. I wish they would have gave us footage from the 6th. Yes, exactly, too, Paula. I have no clue. But Sean, yeah, if we could, I wish, uh, you know, that'd be great. Uh, and again, I don't see like grandma at all, because grandma's hair was like I'm a, I'm a pull. Let me go and get a real grandmama picture real quick. Uh, and show you guys what grandma really looks like. Uh, because she does not look nothing like this. All right, let's just take a look at all this right here. This might take a little while to load up. It's gonna take a minute to load up, so let's go check out the chat. But what I'm putting up here now for us to see is it's nothing enhanced, but it's footage of the hall, meeting hall east. And I want you to see how many people that there was. I believe there was like two groups. The family, because they were deep. I'm about to show you that they were deep. And I probably could have. Well, I need to light my blunt anyway. If it wasn't, oh my god, you smoke weed? Yeah, I had cancer. I got cancer, or I beat cancer. I'm still actually really like dealing with it because of what I have, Lynch syndrome. And if you don't know what Lynch syndrome is, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty bad. You had to Google it. That shit's crazy. And I found out that I had it when I was 42 years old. I had it my whole life. Didn't even know it until I was 42. Lynch syndrome. It runs in your family. It's hereditary. You get it passed down, from your genetics. I'm just waiting for these to load up. If they better hurry up. But there's 15. It's 15 videos. That's why it's taking a little bit of time. It's got to load off 15. But they're not very long videos. They're only like 30-second videos and shit. So, but still, I'm streaming. And that also makes my computer a little bit slow. So just bear with me. Smoke them if you got them. You know what I mean? Just go say what's up. We got Sean, Cold Pepsi. Nah, J Money was not. Nah, he was not a twin. Kenneka had a brother. But yeah, J Money, I don't believe had a twin. Oh, that's in your name, huh? That's why it's like that. I thought every time that you was commenting with a middle finger and then a confused sign. I am the angel. My bad. It's in your name, though. I'm tripping. Okay, it's done now. Okay, we good to go. Oh, who I see? I see Fred Woods. What's up, Barry? Welcome, Lynette. Welcome. Uh, they mentioned them called Teresa on the night they claimed to find Kenneka 910. I can look for the paperwork. I don't know if you watched last night's live, but I had mentioned that shit. That Infinity, welcome. Larisha, welcome. Uh, I had lost a drive that had uh, some of the paperwork on it, but I still have some. Okay, now, so I will look for it though for you, just to see if I do have the paperwork. I did. I might have to go back and look at old videos of mine because I have like older videos that I did do some paperwork on them. So maybe I might have a video already with it like that. Oh yeah, okay. So here we go. I did nothing to this, so when I zoom in and shit, I guess what I'll do is just resize it so we don't have that bullshit. This is just like one of them, you know what I mean? Like, and let me go to. Remember, this is at 9:10. Let me put this back out. 9:10 at 12:40. Almost 1 a.m. on the 10th. And remember, I showed you they found the body at 11:30. In between 11:10, I'm gonna say at 11:30. All right, and then all right, I guess it wants to take its time right now. Okay, there you go. Now, I was at midnight. Now we're at 3:12. I just want you guys to let me speed it up. This guy here, to me, seems like pissed. This, I don't understand because, remind you, I showed you guys today in a video, and yes, for like a week now, the time when the body was found. I feel like an asshole for repeating it so much. I must try to stop saying it that they found the body at 11:30 because I say it so much. But but I want you to keep that in mind because here it is at 3 o'clock, and watch what they do. They take Teresa and Lenora, right? I'm guessing to go view the body. But like police stay here, and like everybody stands it. Now look at Grandma though. This is what I was talking about. Grandma, look at the hair on Grandma, and where is? Excuse me, I need a drink. Where is the person that we just saw in the little blue dress? We don't see her, that person, at all. Watch, I'm not done yet. Yeah, I'm just getting. Hold up, I'm not done yet. I got other video clips, all play in a row. But okay, so that's this one. This guy here, I legit believe he's like either a really good actor, or he's generally want to know what the fuck's going on. J Money though is like, kind of a little suspicious sometimes to me. But if grandma turns around, or even if she don't, she has a full head of hair. The whole thing has hair that just, you know what I mean? Let me hit play again. This guy here came in with the guy with the gray hoodie. Remember? Look, I told you guys earlier that I showed you that they took Lenora and they took Teresa this way. But everybody is still just standing there, staring. Let me put the video up that my bad. Let me put the video up that shows them showing the body. Give me 1 sec. Put that one up. Of when they showed her the body. And I also want you to see, I guess, yeah, I want you to see how crooked these motherfucking crooked these motherfuckers are. Alright, so let me load these ones up. Alright, so these ones here, I got 10 more that I got loaded up. And these are gonna show also her when they show her the body. Also, I want you to watch these two more guys, okay? These two more guys are, to me, just as bad as, if not at the worst. We see them literally hiding things in the her you might as well say in the little, I don't know what they're called, the bags. They had her in this. They had the body of whoever in a on the stretcher, but in a like a zipped up type of bag. I don't know what they're called. And then they put a neck pillow, which I don't understand that. Why would you want her head propped up? The only reason that I could think of is because you don't want somebody to see something that's on their neck. So you prop it up with a neck pillow. And that's what he does. He props her head up to where you can't see her her neck at all. This should be done soon, uploading it. I got a lot of them up there, so. Right, and when it do, we'll be off to the races. But as you can see, they just all look. There's a lot of people that was in this room too, by the way. Come on, let's go. Hurry. But you see grandma right now. You see all the hair. And I still ain't done showing you that video. Okay, boom, there it go, finally. Okay. Now, you see 9-9. This is how it starts out, 9-9. And this is where they come in. And they found the body. which we seen all this. I've been showing this. Oh, never mind. This is where they fake find the body. Like, hold up. What this be about? Hold up. Like when I showed it, the cops came in first at 11:30. Okay, so, but still, like I said, it's not the 10th at 1 a.m. This guy found the body, but he's not the one that found the body. Remember that. And remember, I showed you guys that in the paperwork that he did not find the body. That it said that there was a security guard outside that scared the shit out of the cop, and him and the cop came in, and he wouldn't even go to the freezer. He pointed to the freezer, and the cop went to it. Remember? And I showed you guys, and the cop was even in the paperwork. I read, this is one of the videos that I did with the paperwork, and I read in the paperwork, and the cop said that he scared the shit out of me. That they were outside looking, and the security guard was out there, and he scared the shit out of him because he didn't see him. He was like in the shadow. So this shit here is fake. This shit here with this beverage manager guy, he isn't the one that found him. Or it would have said beverage manager, and they would have told us also the correct time. Like, come on. Okay, so let me go back to let me see. I got them all up here now. It is going to take a sec just to go to it, I guess. $3.15. Alright, let's see which one I have. Where she finds it. Because I believe that's what they're doing right now, supposedly, is taking them, because all they do is take, you see how many people there is? But I don't see that person in the little blue dress anywhere that we saw. Alright, so let me go up to about right here. Come on. Now, it is 3:49. At around 4 o'clock is when they showed her or allowed her to come in and look at the body around 4 o'clock. We just saw it like 3 something. Where did they go for that time? Because it was 3:15. She still hasn't seen the body, but what I want you to do is watch this little clip. You see he just has something in his hand, right? This isn't enhanced, so you wouldn't be able to see it as good. But he's got something in his hand. And I guess maybe Kenneka's already on here. I don't know. I don't know if they put her on there yet or not. But what I want to show first is when they show her the body at around 4 o'clock. And then I want to go back to what we was. Here we go. Now, you see they have like some type of neck pillow up. You fuck it. YouTube's gonna strike this, but whatever. Fuck them. they're gonna strike it because I showed this, which is bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But yeah, they're not gonna strike it, but they're not gonna. They're probably gonna age restrict the motherfucker, and you get demonetized from it, and you don't get nothing, like, because I'm showing this, which is, even though it's educational purposes, but I just know from past lives and past videos, every time that I show this, I get like a slap on the wrist. It's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna show what the fuck I want to show. And look how they rushed over there, though. I don't know what they got, but they got something, and they rushed over there. Look, everybody's looking. It's something, but they must have found back there, or something that this guy's doing something with something. Oh, what you got behind the board, mister? Hold on, what's he got? What? Why are you fucking with the board? What, something was already there? Look, he had something hidden, I bet, behind that board. You saw that shit? Why'd he move the board? And it's like they're going right through this cup. Like, this cup is fake or something. Like, why has not the cup not... What is next to it, too, by the way? Like, remember I showed you guys one time a person walking through the floor? This shit's crazy. This cup, though, they act like it's not even there, bro. Like, this guy's... What are you doing, bro? Like, are you actually going to investigate? Because if so, you should put some tape or something up. You should let this guy roam around and just take shit and hide it. I didn't get... I don't know if they already did that or not. Excuse me. And where's your cop? Where's your fucking dog at, bro? Where's your fucking dog? But watch this. Watch this guy. I don't know what he got going on, but he reaches for the board, pulls the board, and did something. I see if I enhance this. Oh, it looked red, didn't it? Look. Or brown. Wait. What's he got in his fucking hand? What is this thing? And it looks like there's something next to this cup now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get in trouble for showing this. Fuck them. Like, I think it needs to be shown, right? Or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I won't show it no more. You know what I mean? It's if it's disrespectful or whatever, but I think, like, this shit should be shown, man. Like, come on, man. I'm just fucking with you, Joe Biden. But this shows, like, this guy doing some fuck shit. Look, he got some shit in his hand, like. And they're doing something. What are they doing? Look, they blurred it out. If I enhanced it, we'd probably be able to look at his watch flashing and shit or something. This guy's definitely got some shit in his head. Alright, I'll try not to show her, I guess. But I wanted to show you guys how you got a neck pillow up under her. And that sometimes... Let me check out the chat. but that cut stayed there. Very something. J Rambo. You're missing one. Okay. Yeah, if one more, if you with some shit one more time, just get rid of 'em. All right. Uh, yeah. Now, like I said, this shit over here, like I don't know what they were doing. Uh, this is like I said, gonna I don't care, YouTube do whatever, but at some point in time, like when I showed it before, like I could have swore I see like almost looked like she was her eye opened or her face like don't it look like her eyes? I'm just saying, bro. YouTube, fuck you. You do whatever. It is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck. Fucking light it dead. Like my fucking butt back. This fucking thing here won't work. Yeah, so YouTube. And you know what I mean? But yeah, they're not gonna like this. A lot of people might not. It is what it is. Like, I think it should be shown. You know what I mean? Like, what if she really, like, or people want to see, like, who, like, look at the face, like, it's like she's watching them, but she's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to say anything because no matter what, I'm going to catch hell for it. I do every time when it comes to this right here. This is kind of like a no-win situation for me whenever I go this route with this because people, it's like 50-50. Some people say I'm crazy. Some people say disrespectful. Some people say they see the same shit that I see. And like, so I don't even see like her hair. When we first saw her laying there, like it looked like. See, when they show, we see it way back in here. Look, I wasn't showing them, but they was back there doing some bullshit. Look, if this is a crime scene, why did they let them be back here like this? You know what I mean? Let me speed it back up. If it's a crime scene, they should tape it off. They should not let these people back here like this. Slow it down. And he just gave him something. See it? You saw that? He gave him, like, I don't know what he gave him, but was like in the cooler or freezer, and he comes out. What is this? Like evidence? Like, what is it? Why are they allowed to be even in this area? I understand they're the morgue people. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of are like in charge, but look how they're looking. He's looking over this guy's shoulder to see if there's anybody watching. 'Cause there was cops here, and then they knew that they were gonna go do some bullshit, so they left. 'Cause they were looking at them, and now they're gone. And he looks over the shoulder, and then look. What is it? You know what I mean? And watch, he goes and sticks it in his jacket. Look, right here. Boom. He put it right in his jacket. You see him unzip his jacket. He unzips it. See how it zipped? Now watch. He unzips his jacket. Right when this guy gets in the way, he puts it right in his shirt. Now, if you're a morgue person, or you're part of an investigation, a death investigation, or a murder case, what are you doing putting stuff in your jacket like you're at a store stealing meat, or you know what I mean? Like you're some homeless person stealing food and shit out of a store. That's what I just saw. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like somebody just stole something out of. That's what I pictured. Like, and they stuff it in their shirt or jacket, just like he did. This guy's bold with it. He don't give a fuck. He's got it out and about. Because he's about to hide it up under here somewhere. Look at all that shit. That's a lot of stuff. That's not just like... Is that her clothes? Is that a bag with her clothes in it? Because I believe he hides it up under all this. And look, he's zipping his jacket back up. Or maybe not. But go ahead, show us. Why don't, like, we know you got shit up under there. Look, go ahead, put it up in there. Right up under the camera, jackass. And look, this guy's about to hide whatever this is, which kind of does, I don't know, maybe a bag with some clothes in it. But does this look right to y'all? Like, look how big this looks. I understand she has a blanket and whatever this bag is. Whatever this is, I don't know the name of it. And like I said, if you're part of an a murder case, and I don't care if you're a cop, a morgue, a citizen, I don't care who you are. You should not be putting anything hiding it in your jacket. And he did not know that this camera was working and was on. And I can prove that, because I've showed it before. Also, him staring at the camera, and then he tells this guy, hey, there's a camera right there. And they both stare at it. Now, look, this cop don't give a fuck. He sees this shit. What's he got in his head? This one had, like, something black. I bet you he took, like, the camera. I bet you he had the camera or something. And this, I don't know. But this cop don't care. He's like, hurry up, because the mom's about to come. And look, they're stuffing the shit down in the bag. How disrespectful is that? This guy, okay, whatever. Give me shit. I don't care. I don't know who this is. I don't know anything because I wasn't there. All I could do is give you my opinion. You take it how you want. But this is so disrespectful in so many ways. This is a 19-year-old who, believe it or not, I believe would have been out of Chicago, but if she was still alive right now. She had a job that she was about to start, that she was excited about, I believe it was a nurse's aide, or it was a certified nurse. It was one of the two. It was in the medical field, which you can't go wrong there. And possibly could have done. Who knows? Who knows? And because of greed, because of jealousy, and just a lack of empathy and human lack of respect for a human life of some guys and a few dumbass females who really was not her friend. She was beefing with Teresa, with Monifa, and like she ain't even really fuck with Monifa. Shamaya, she did. She fought with Shamaya a little bit because I seen them on a lot of lives together, running the street, going to the store, shit like that. But there was no real friend there at all, because if there was, she would have not have ended up in the hands of Crown Plaza, inebriated, whatever, however she was given to them for them to make money off of her. And this is, I could go even further by saying this is also the same time that Selena Gomez was in town with her boyfriend called The Weeknd at the time, who he was having a concert in Chicago, and she came to that concert and was in Chicago and had to be rushed to a hospital while she was here in Chicago for Weeknd's. That's the name of the guy that was singing, her boyfriend at the time, not Justin Bieber, but she broke up with him and got with this guy named The Weeknd. Look. They just said the mom's coming, right? Okay. Mom's about to come. It's 4:00. Mom's about to come. Why do you have to push her body all the way up against here? Why could you not have left it there? So why? So mom can't walk all the way around? Is it so that you could direct which way mom goes? Because that's what they do. They basically direct. Look. They do it quick, and it's not like. Look at how rough bro. There's gonna be a purge in Chicago. I feel like just going to Chicago and finding this guy and the other cop guy, and if they're even still around or alive, Nasty motherfucker. Watch him put it right back up his sleeve. Nasty. Or in his pocket. Nasty son of a bitch. They think it's funny too. This is so disrespectful. And that's why I get a lot of shit about it. Because when shit be controversial, people want to, you know, you get in their feelings or whatever. But I'm going to show you the next one. After this, Mom's going to come in on this next video, I believe. I believe this, here, this one or the next one. This might be when they discover the camera. Let's just speed it up some. Alright, I don't think it's this one. They definitely look at the camera though. Look at these two. You can't tell me these two are there for anything good. Like any good reason for them there at all. The only reason why they're there is because basically they have to be, and they are with some bullshit. Look, they're going back again. Like, now what you going back for? And this is, I think, when the guy looks at the camera. Yeah, it is. He, like, looks at it, stares at it for a while, too. He about to right now. Boom. Look at that. Hi. Yeah, it works. We see all that shit you just did, motherfucker. Don't play it off. Look, yeah, it don't matter if there's other cameras, cause we see you on this one, and we seen all that shit. Yeah, we saw it. Tell your buddy, hey, there's a camera right above my head. Tell him. Go ahead. We'll wait. Oh, you want to tell him in the next one, huh? But you see how he looked? Like, oh shit, there's a camera right there. Are there any more? And he looks around. He already took I believe, took the one from above the freezer. They did something because Teresa swore, like, that there was a camera there. Like, she never let off that. That's one thing I could say. She never let off on saying, that the, camera was above it. Yeah, and look, now they laugh. But he tells them, though, he's like, hey, look right here, like, or he already did. I think right here he's telling, he's like, look, there's a camera right above my head. Boom. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, fuck. Wonder if it works. Yeah. There's a light on it. I can see it. I just seen it again. It blinked. We're fucked. Well, just wander around, I guess. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how could Rosemont look at this? Okay. And here comes Mom, right? Now watch how they orchestrate this whole thing. Look, they get in position. He's orchestrating the whole thing, calling her on like she's a fucking animal or something. Like, come on. And then here they come. Slow down just a bit. Look how they block it off over here so they can't. Look at how much room they give her. Look at this line. She can't go nowhere. Look, if she goes to go that way, they're gonna watch. That's as far as they let her go. I think she might have been able to go further. Really, I don't know unless they were. I don't know. But if that was me, I think I would want to go up there and be like, I don't know. And you would think this is when she would have ran out screaming also, if being told that, she passed away, she came flying out them doors. Walking in and just seeing it is another thing too. Like, I think I would maybe run out there too. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. But they seem more interested in the freezer and the camera than this. And this is great for this guy because he's got all kind of shit hidden in there. So if just as long as she doesn't go up and try to hug her or anything like that, because if she goes to hug her, she's probably going to feel something hard like a camera or whatever they got hidden inside what we saw them put in there. And this is at 4:08 in the morning. And remember, they found the body in between 11 and 11:30. Takes 5 to 6 hours for full rigor mortis to kick in. But what they're going to say is she was frozen, so we had to wait for her to thaw out, which I think I read somewhere it took either 24 hours or 48 hours for a human body to thaw out. Not hours, but I could be wrong. And like, they spent more time back there looking in the freezer than this. And they stop here for a brief second and look again and then keep it moving. Like, he blocks them even. Like, look, like, they're blocking him. Look, he's just standing there waiting. Like, do. Him too, he's like, you about ready? Yep. Look, he was about to do something. You see that shit? But it looked like probably somebody turned around, so he stopped. Like, oop, I better wait. Look at them, man. They're crooked as fucking. If y'all can't see this shit, like, then I'm sorry. I mean, like, I don't know. The whole thing to me just did not. I don't know. But yeah, that's very controversial right there. That whole thing. It is what it is. Now let me go check out the chat. All right. 39 watching, 29 likes. What will we do? So they hide it. Yeah. He's right. That's why they had the neck pillow up like that. That's why they had the little neck thing. Chico is right. They had the little neck. They put underneath the back of her neck. I didn't show it, but in the clips, in one of the clips, it shows him putting a neck pillow under the back of her head to where her head is like up some to where you can't see her throat at all. That's unusual. I don't understand why they would do that. Unless they wanted to hide something. Other than that, they would have never put a neck pillow. They would have kept her laying there like she was. Why put a neck pillow? I've never, or it's not. It wasn't a pillow. Probably it was like a. It was like a little U-shaped thing, but it was like foam, I think, and it like made it to where her head was up to where they couldn't see her throat. So, and they also had the thing all the way zipped, damn near all the way up. But when we looked at her face, I swear, like, there's a few times it looked like she had her eye, like she could have opened her eyes. They could have done some shit to where just, I don't know. You just never know with these people. And how they moved her, yeah. Like, they were not gentle at all. And they were so disrespectful by unzipping the bag and hiding things inside of it. IRS Drill Team, IRS Performance, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Chico Suave, Lynette, Paula, all y'all, everybody, welcome. I'm glad everybody that showed up did, but yeah, that's just crazy. But like I said, I'm not done yet. Let me finish this video here because I wanted to show y'all this right here. What remember earlier, now I know it's been a little while, the beginning, what we saw, and my whole purpose of that really was to show you guys grandma, but I got off track, and now YouTube's probably gonna fuck with me, but it is what it is. But you guys kind of did see grandma, but only like the back of her. But trust me, grandma had hair everywhere. It was like and long. It was not down like this for one, and I still don't know who this is. Their shoes again. This looks like the creepy guy's boot. When I seen it, and look at this, like, what is this square thing, and why is this one like a slipper, but really white and bright? And I swear that this is not. Okay, let's just try to see if we could look at just without the hair. Now, look at this face right here. Okay? Now, picture J Money. Or a guy. I see, like, let's just keep it going. Because I swear, when I watched this, I did not get a female vibe from this. Now look at his shoe. Oh shit. It looks like the things you wear when you break your foot. And she still has that over. And then there's like this black thing I think is supposed, I thought was her arm, but look, it goes this way, don't it? This is probably like something all jumbled in together or some shit. And look at these persons. Okay, so let's go back up here. Like, I'll tell you, this looks like a guy. I swear. And I only see them like twice. And when we saw the whole family out there, the one video I showed, and the whole family was out there, we did not see this person. Like, I only seen this person like twice. And both times, it looked like a guy to me. Now, this is almost starting to look like the guy with the gray hoodie almost. But this got like a black hoodie. Like, what kind of shoes do they wear? And are their knees white? Look, this looks like somebody right the fuck here. Look. Is this somebody? I don't know. It's hard to tell really with everything. Because none of it like makes sense to me. It looks like somebody, but then it'll change. But this does not change. This to me is a guy. I see like a guy. And look at Grandma. What's happening with Grandma? And now see this thing? Like, this now looks like a guy. The fuck is their shoes? It's just crazy. Grandma like disappeared almost. I don't know. Like something silver on her face. I guess it could be a girl, but does this shit look right? They got like metal shoes and shit or something. And look, this cop still has not moved. I told you. Look, he has not moved an inch. And he looks like he grew breasts. I'm just saying. But he has not moved. Look, this whole time. He does not budge. He is part of the wall. I'm telling you, I don't think that's a female. This one, at times, I'm not sure. And Grandma, I don't know what they did to her, why they had it like this. Now look, it's all, I guess, supposed to be her arm. Alright, let me just slow it down to like one of it. Just like Grandma's hair was not like that. This looks like a mustache and a beard. Right before this person goes in, now look at him. Now see this shit? Let me go back a few frames. Like, what the fuck are we looking at? Like, for real, like... If you look at it just like that, tell me it doesn't look like J Money. Looks just like him with like a little bit of hair. This though, I don't know. Like, look at this shit. Oh, look how her foot's. Look how the leg's facing. The leg is facing us. Whoa, what happened to her foot? Or his, or whatever foot? And I'm telling you, this shit fake. And if this shit's fake, then why did they not say nothing? Why are they... They gotta know that they were faked. Like, Grandma has to know that they used her as a fake person. Why does this look like J Money to me? In a dress. These feet are just crazy. This leg is facing us. And as they get closer, I see like a mustache almost. This guy still has not budged. Look, what is that? That's what the patches look like? Police patch? And I don't know. Let me go back just a few more, see what this is. Alright, let's go forward. I don't know what is that on her face. Or what that is either. What the heck is that? This guy is not moving. He ain't even moving to get out the way so they can go by or nothing. I want to know why their shoes are so bright too. And what is that on their face? Yeah, this is one for the books, that's for sure. Because does that look like a lady at all to you, an older lady at all? What happened here? And here? Something's not right. Shadows look fucked up. Like, they're the only ones with a shadow. I don't know. Now, this one looks like he got like a hat or something, huh? But does not look like a female. And this cop still has not moved 1 inch. Oh, now he moved. He looked at him. That was it. Now that's how grandma's hair kind of like was. You know what I mean? Not that bald shit that we saw earlier. I swear this footage is the weirdest shit I have ever seen when I look at this footage. Like, sometimes I see shit like, whoa, look at the floor. Look, it looks like bricks. Where they at? Okay. Now that looks like a regular shiny boot. Look, he got a bottle in his hand. Oh, this one's finally moving now. Look at him. Look at how he looks. He looks like... He looks crazy. Look at him. Like... Would you want somebody like that to come and help you? No, he's gonna arrest you. That's why I don't call him. I already see. Like, oh shit, he just got glasses on. How'd he pull that off? Hold on. This guy went from that to that. What the fuck? That was a whole different person. I tell you, you can't believe nothing on this fucking footage. No matter what it comes to. This shit's crazy. And then that's about it on this one, but I swear that did not look like no female to me. I'm sorry. People might get mad. And be like, why are you making fun of her family? I'm not making fun of her family, so don't even start that shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm not making fun of them. I'm just pointing out what I think I see, man. And when I look at this, I just don't see a lady. An older lady. I just don't. I see like a guy, like, and this shit's just like fucked up. It's from the shadow. The shadow do not have colors. The shadow is all black. Like the last time I checked, your shadow's usually all black. This one's got color in it. Not only that, this. And it ain't just like one time, it's the whole time we look at the person. They look like a guy. And I don't know what she has in her hand. Look, or maybe it's a sandal or something, like a dress sandal, or it's like that's a huge ass foot for. And look how big, how much bigger he or she is from grandma. Yeah, and that's her grandma, or supposed to be. Fuck is it? Oh, okay. Okay, that's the door. Look, is he leaning up against something, supposedly? Nah, he's walking away. Yeah. That's the only time he moved. Look at the hair now. Did you see the hair? Damn, buddy. Fuck happened to you, pal? And what the hell you got blue hanging out your pants? That's not right. What the? This guy has something blue. What's he got crawling out of his pants? And what happened to his neck? And like this is like Two-Face. But what is this? There's something crawling in or out of this thing's. Why did that? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that could be. But he has something blue coming out of his pants, correct? Or am I wrong? And he looked like he holding his neck or some shit. Let's just hit play. See what this shit. What the heck is it? Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh, it disappeared. Damn it. I don't know what it was, but it disappeared. Alright. Let's see, was that it? Okay. This is when they were there. Okay. And then see how grandma looking? Okay, here we go. Now see, let me resize it. Now, here is another shot of grandma. But I don't see the person, like, look at J Money. This is J Money, I think. Yeah, J Money, I believe, right here. He ain't ever with the. Oh, there's that one girl. And there's grandma. But where's the person with the blue dress at? I believe. Look, J Money did have a black sweater on too. Or was the other one blue? Is this blue? I think that's black. And here's the guy with the gray hoodie. And see how they're down there looking? And it's 3:13. Like, how long did they have Teresa and them down there at the hallway? Because they didn't show them the body until 4 something. Like an hour from this. So, where did they take Teresa and Lenora right now? Remember? Because we saw them take them out. You know? Have you seen this podcast? I appreciate that and welcome. I'm glad you can make it. And I appreciate all the help you've been giving me. I appreciate it. Do we have any more that joined? No, it looks like the same. But yeah, have you seen us podcast? Shout out to you, brother, man. I appreciate it. Means a lot to me. And it helps out the channel a lot. Thank you. Okay, now we got, let me speed it up. I had it playing that one. Okay, now this is like a new person I haven't seen. Now see how they're just staring down there. Remember they took Teresa and Lenora down there. They're just all coming out just looking down there. And like I said, they didn't show them the body until 4 o'clock. After 4. It was a little bit after 4. See this guy here, he be looking pissed off. The guy in the gray hoodie, people say that he's good people, but I seen him with females, with these 2 females on the lower level lobby stair hallway, and it was like when they were at the park, like he was at the, like, walking around the hotel, all around the hotel, by himself with these 2 girls. I don't know what he was doing, and I've seen him, like, I just don't trust him. But people say that he good people, but look how they're looking down there, and look how he eased it, like he moving down there closer. The one with the yellow shirt on. I don't know where J Money went. Oh, remember I seen J Money walk in the kitchen around this time. So, I think J Money might have went off to go do his own thing. And remember Teresa said, oh, they weren't allowed to. I think she was saying they weren't allowed to view the body. But she also said that they didn't let them in the hotel, really. But shit. Look, they're still, like, just staring down there, like, what's going on? And now here come the police. Like, they don't give a fuck. And look, he gone now. He finna go down there. Excuse me. Yeah, look, the cop going after him too, ain't he? That one walked back in. Just watch. Wait till you see how many people be out here. Take a second to load the next clip. Okay, so I seen her walking around a lot too. With Lenora. See how they're all just, oh, here come, oh no, never mind, I thought that was Lenora. Lenora's down there. This is more family members. But remember, we still don't see that person with the blue dress on. Here's Grandma. again. But out of nowhere, see, look, they all are looking down there too. So what are they doing to Teresa? And look at all these people. What are they doing to Teresa and Lenore? Because they took them both. And everybody just stares at her, down there at her. Oh, this girl must have went and got him. Somebody just ducked off that way. I missed him. Oh, it started over. And then I think this is still another one where there's more people that come out or come. Look at all these people in this hallway. They're starting to go back in. I don't know what they're doing down there, but they're steadily staring down there. And I'm telling you, I bet you they got the whole other group down there. I bet you they got Bree. They might have Monifa, Shamaya, and they might have took Lenore and Teresa down there to talk with all of them. I don't know. Because we don't see Killer. We don't see... Oh, wait. Hold on. No, don't fail me now. No. Thank you. These two here are partners. They're co-defendants. And this one here, no. Yeah, this one is like his girlfriend or something. Because when they were in the lobby, like she's sitting on his lap, or she has a thing for him or something. I don't know. So they're not family. They might be like friends of the family. And they just stare down here. Like, I want to know what the heck is going on. And where's everybody else that was like I said, Monifa, Shamaya, Bree, Killer. We've seen P Easy. We've seen Ty here. We've seen all them people there. Oh, look, she take a picture of it. Oh, shit, she disappeared. Oh, because it started. I'm about to say, damn. But you saw her? She would take a picture of the camera, it looked like. Wonder why she would take a picture of this camera. Look, she about to come get up on it and take a picture. Oh, no. Where you go? They're like, what's she finna, boy? You gonna get in trouble. You ain't supposed to go. Stay. This was like, don't go. Stay over this. You gonna. See. Now we all in trouble. See? No, I don't know. It's not funny neither. I don't know what's going on. I just know there's a ton of family and friends. It's like, to me, I feel like two groups. There's this group, and there's like the group that was at the party, and like they're like against each other, kind of. Like, I feel like, because when they have them sitting all out in the lobby, like, you could just tell, like, they don't even look at Irene. Like, you could tell, like, they have something towards it. This one here is Lenore's friend. She came with Lenore. Her and I believe this one. Or no, this one. Yep, that one and these two came with Lenore. And then I believe this this is like the last one. Let me go check out the chat. How long has it been? Oh, we've been over our mark, 2 hours and 2 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to. Really, you know, you guys know me. I start out at one spot and end up looking at the more. You know, my plan tonight was really just to show you the one video of what looked to me like a guy dressed as a female. Could be wrong. Just my opinion on what I thought I saw. Also, grandma didn't look right. Her clothes at times didn't look. Shit was just off all night. Like, to me, I felt like everything that I looked at tonight, I felt like it was either something shady going on or I seen something shady, like with the morgue people. That was pretty shady, the shit that they did. And I'm sure if I analyze it, the more, even more, like that's the first time I ever noticed them mess with that board, with that little chalk, whatever kind of board that was that you write on, and the more guy moved it, like he had something behind it hidden. I've looked at the kitchen and like there's some weird shit that go on in that kitchen, or not kitchen, but lunchroom. I meant to say lunchroom. 5533 lights. Well, that's not very good. It's alright. Some people like to come in and, you know what I'm saying, like they don't wipe their feet. Sometimes you just gotta remind them, hey, wipe your feet. Take your shoes off. I just had the damn carpet shampooed. Yeah, it was like shady. Like you could just tell, and they're hiding shit. How do you hide stuff? And you know, in a whether it's a dead body, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I because we looked at it and did it not look like maybe like an eye or something? I don't know. It could be because of the poor quality. But everything tonight just seemed like I got no good vibes at all about tonight. Usually on our lives, you know, like at the end, you know, like I feel like, yeah, it was a good live, you know. Tonight, I feel different. I feel like I don't know, like just seeing shit with the morgue, and then I don't know if it's a guy that was dressed as a girl, and if it was it J Money? Like, who was it? There's so much what ifs, you know, and it's all I could do is just look at it and try to look at the times and put it together. But you can't put it together when they're putting times on the wrong videos. Like I showed you guys yesterday, like last night live, how they fucked up and put the wrong time on the wrong video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they played one video that should have been played before the other one. If you guys were at my live last night, you know what I'm talking about. Which most of you were. You know what I'm talking about with the time when they first came in and they showed them come through the door when they first entered, and then they go around the corner and the time went backwards. Like, that is something that they can't, you know, they can't deny that. And like I said, maybe somebody will show it, or I don't know. But I do know that we've been going now over 2 hours, which is well, 2 hours and 8 minutes, which is like 8 minutes usually past what I do. Or this is about as far as I can make it without, you know, going to sleep. I don't want to be one of them ones. I was watching live. Who was it? A long time ago. I was watching a live, and person fell asleep, and like it was just snoring for like 6 hours. Uh, like, yeah, it was crazy. I didn't sit there and watch it for 6 hours. He ended up deleting it, but uh, whenever I looked at it, the next day, I seen how long it was. It was 6 hours, and then all of a sudden it was just gone. He deleted it. The person deleted it, which I would have too. Kenneka, I have done. I got a lot of videos, Chico. I like all together with videos and lives, like over 300. All Kenneka, pretty much, yeah, except for like when I did the Kodak Black one, which I don't know. I think everybody's seen that. Had 85,000 views. Uh, so that's something like. Like, I do Kenneka videos, like I get views, I get good views. The first time I do something outside of Kenneka, the very first video that I do, it ends up being my best video. Uh, 85,000 views in like 3 days. And then YouTube didn't like that, I guess, and they striked it and put an age restriction and demonetized it because it was a shooting. Even though I was showing it and talking about it in educational purpose, like they say, just as long as it's educational, you get what bullshit. And YouTube, I'm convinced when you email them or contact them, you're talking to a computer first, off bat, no matter what. It's automated. Because you get the same response every fucking time, no matter what. So it's just crazy. And then I did the one where the girl lost her necklace from the show Atlanta Housewives or something. It was one of Akon's ex-girlfriends, and she got jumped, but she had this necklace or something, and it came off. I showed the video. I showed the guy picking up the necklace and all, like, and they did the same thing with that one too. Tony Note, I appreciate the sub. You know, it means a lot to me. Welcome to the family. Glad to have you. My goal is 5,000. I am almost to that goal, by the way. We are almost to 5,000 subs. Once I get to 5,000, there's no stopping us then. You know what I mean? People are starting to, I understand. People are tired of looking at the same regurgitated shit, the same stuff over and over. And a lot of the stuff that I show now is like stuff that we've seen in the, long time ago in the past and might have forgot about it. Whereas, it's been so many years that a lot of people don't have this no more. They don't have the footage anymore. Either it got lost or damaged, or and it is something like I said, I lost some of the paperwork because one of my drives failed. And so I lost quite a bit of stuff. Throughout the years that shit happened, but I've made sure that I've held on to this footage, and because there's still a ton of it that I have not looked at, believe it or not. And I've showed you guys that all them zip files like before. There's still a ton that I have not looked at, and there's no telling what I'm gonna find when I do. It's crazy, because every time I do, I see some crazy shit, or I think I do. I don't know. But I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with us tonight for these last 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And yesterday, if you were here yesterday. If you're in Florida, my prayers are still with you. I still see that Florida is. It's crazy how they're trying to turn Ron the governor. He's a good governor, and they're like trying to make a national. Did you see what Kamal? I don't want to get into politics, but like, I'll just say this, because no matter what, you gotta think this is stupid. She was in South Korea and told them that we have a strong alliance with North Korea. We hate fucking North Korea. Kim Jong-un, or what, however you say that little fucker's name. You know what I mean? Like, we hate North Korea. And, like, she was literally, like, right there at South Korea and fucked up and says, the United States stands strong with North Korea in our alliance. And I'm just like, what did she just say? Did she really say that? And I was like, oh my god. That was a huge gaffe. You know what I mean? And Biden getting off a stage. Can somebody please get this man some steps, and somebody to shake his hand? He really wants to shake somebody's hand, but nobody will do it. I seen the Easter Bunny have to take him to somewhere once. Hey, this guy, oh man, I can't afford to feed my kids. I have a 6. He grew. I shit you not. He is now almost 6'4". He has grown. He hit another fucking growth spurt. I can't do it. I can't. He's 14. He's 14 years old. This kid is 14. I'm fine. I'm not even 6 foot. His mom's like 5'4", 5'2", 5'3", 5'4". She's not tall. I can't do it. I can't. The food went up tremendously, and it just so happened to be the food that he likes. Eggs. Just, it's crazy. It's like I find myself more and more at the fishing hole. You know what I mean? Go ahead, boy. Y'all know how we do it. We go down there, and he's like a bear. He goes and gets his own salmon and swats it out the water. And he's like, hey, Dad, come over here to fish. No, go ahead, boy. Catch your salmon. Get all the food you can get. This kid's like a bear. Like, I swear, if there was 3 words I could take out the dictionary, it would be, I'm hungry, and the N-word. Simple as that. If I could take out 3 words, I'm hungry, and the N-word. Because I don't want to hear I'm hungry one more time. Especially after you just ate. That's the worst. You feed them, and then 10 minutes later, Dad, I'm hungry. You just ate a pizza. A large pizza. And he's not even fat. He's not fat. He's just big. And strong. And like, I can't do it. And I have a stepdaughter, and then who's 16, and she's the pickiest eater in the world. I got one that don't give a what you put in front of him. He will devour it and still be like, I'm hungry. The other one, you could put the nicest dish ever made right in front of her. She won't eat it. Nope. I don't like that. What? It's a hot dog. Everybody likes hot dogs. Or bacon. Everybody likes bacon. No, I don't like bacon. And then it's so picky. And then I have an autistic 4-year-old that's a level 3. He'll only eat certain things. And it's like, I can't win with the food. Like I said, if I could take out some words, it'd be I'm hungry. That's for sure. I'm hungry, Dad. No, you're going to have to learn to trap animals and, you're going to have to start tracking your own food, buddy, because this is just crazy. Meat is just way too much. I can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, they say it. First they said it was a death investigation. Then they said it was a freak accident. That freak accidents can happen. Yeah, and peanut butter. Lots of water and peanut butter. I fill him up with peanut butter. That's real good because it sticks to his bones. You know? So, kind of like, I try to fill him up. I sneak peanut butter and everything. He don't know it. He already know what things. I put peanut butter on everything. Nah, they ain't take fingerprints. They didn't do nothing, bro. They didn't do nothing. They ain't even do no faro scan. Uh, None of that shit. That shit's bullshit. I showed it. Like, I showed where the faro scan and the dates. And y'all see the dates. It said it was modified on the 14th. It didn't say that it was recorded on the on 9. I think it was the 4th or the 10th. Yeah, they said they did it on the 10th, the faro scan. No, I don't. They didn't do that. They modified it. The original recording said like 2000. It was crazy. I showed it, but the faro scan was because that's the first thing that you do at a crime scene is before anything is you. It takes literally 3 minutes. You just bring this little. It's a little faro scan. I believe it sits maybe on like a little tripod thing, and it just scans the whole crime scene. It collects all kinds of information and data, or information around, and it's mostly used for car wrecks, so they can hurry up, and if it's like a DUI wreck or something like that and it's going to be investigated, they'll hurry up and use that so they can get traffic moving, and get their crime, but because they don't want cars going over their crime scene. So they have to, make cars either go a different route or go around, and sometimes that's dangerous. A cop could get hit, whatever. So they want to hurry up and collect all the evidence as fast as they can. And so that's what the faro scan really is for. was made for in the beginning, but then they started to use it also on all investigations really. But I don't believe they really did a faro scan. I don't believe they did shit. It shows like the police didn't give a fuck what the morgue guys did. You could tell that when we seen that tonight. That the police, they didn't care that them morgue guys was back there by that freezer. They didn't care that them morgue guys took their cameras or whatever they took, and they didn't care that they hid it inside the body bag is what that is called, a body bag. Duh. And stuff in a body bag of a person that is in the body bag. Like, you're literally, it's so disrespectful on so many levels. It's like, and if just one person, and let me tell you, it was more than one person, because the video I put out earlier today, we heard Bree say that they have two girls, and we heard him say that they had it. She said it twice. I don't know if you caught the first one. The first one was a little hard, but the second one wasn't. The second one was plain as day. It says, right, she says it right to the phone. We have two girls. Now, that can mean a few things. It can mean they have two girls for what? To pimp them out. They have two girls to give the Crown Plaza. They have two girls for these guys to do whatever they want with, that they lured here to this party, and they have them now drugged because you got to think. Remember, Bree was there with the pills. Fuck that topiramate. Topiramate. What the fuck? I call it top. That shit that they said that was in their system, topiramate. It was for like migraines or something and seizures. I think that's bullshit. I think it was either ecstasy pills, the date rape drug thing, whatever kind of date rape, whatever they use for date rape drugs, and because we know Bree had pills. She was selling them. She was selling pills. Okay? Irene admitted to being on a pill. So what makes you think that they wouldn't have put something in Kenneka's drink, a pill? Or a few. If Bree's selling them, then she's got more than one, right? Correct? If you're going to sell something, you're not just going to go there with one. Hey, I got one to sell. No. You came there probably with a bag full of them bitches. Man, I remember back in the day, man, I had a homeboy that had, like, so many of them at one time. Like, when they were, like, really, people was, like, really, this is years and years ago. You know what I'm saying? And a buddy of mine I remember had, like a whole shitload of them. And, like, he sold them very quickly. But the point is, they weren't really hard to get, especially then. You just crush it up into a little powder, put it in a drink. You put like 3 of them. Let's say you put 3 of them in there. Oh man. Yeah, she would not be able to walk. She would be so fucked up. And remember, they said what? She was lying on the bed sleeping. That was their words. Irene said the last time she saw her, she was lying on the bed sleeping. And Irene said this in her live, said that she would have been fine. But Monifa and Shemaya came and woke Kenneka up and took her out the room. And they said that was the last time that they seen Kenneka. But you mean to tell me this party's like got all these people in it, and the music's blasting to where the the people of the hotel got to come to the room and say, hey, can you please turn down the music? Which we heard that. And not only that, it was plain as day that she said, help me. Right when they put the radio on, I don't give a fuck. I listened to that Chief Keef song I don't know how many times. And in the beginning of it, it does not say help me at all. Nowhere in that song in the beginning, anywhere, does it say help me. And not only does she say it once, she says it twice. If you listen really, really good with a software like I have, you hear a faint help me. And then you hear the other one, which everyone heard, and it was help me. You know what I mean? And you could clear as day hear it. And then all of a sudden you hear the radio. It make this weird ass. Oh, I hate that noise. And it comes on, and I'm checking in, checking out, checking in, checking out. I don't even fuck with Chief Keef like that. You know what I'm saying? I did like back when it was Sosa, but Dirk, I don't even really fuck with. I was more like Duck and you know, and really Duck at all of it, and then Dirk is what it is, but yeah. So, and it's crazy how many times I've heard that song throughout this case. Not just in that hotel room, but also while they're riding around in the car. Lots of times I've heard them listening to that song. With Kenneka also in the car singing it before she passed away, of course. So they played it a lot. It's just a crazy song to be playing at that time because you're at a hotel checking in, but somebody didn't. You see what I'm saying? Like checking in, and then Kenneka passes away, and it's like checking out. Like, I don't know. It's weird. And then the crash. You know, you had that big ass crash. I don't know if anybody seen pictures of the aftermath. There was a tire in the window of this, what looked like church. And this window was like at least 2 stories high. And the wreck that they got into, which was Jalen Ford, when he wrecked, that's when I believe the girl that was in there, what was it? Eugenia, supposed to be, I think that was her name, supposed to be Eugenia Walker, was in that car. I believe that girl was already dead. I believe what happened was Jalen Ford was driving that car, jumped out that motherfucker, whoever was in it jumped out that bitch, and that's why you see them all scraped up and, you know, in his mugshot. He's a little scraped up, but not bad. Not for the wreck that they were in, because you notice only one person that died in that. Well, supposedly only one person died in that wreck. The tire was up in the window, way up in the window. They hit the thing head on, straight head on, boom, and you mean to tell me Jalen Ford didn't die and like another person, but this one, but I don't know if it was Eugenia Walker. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the person that was in the car that died. I believe it was Eugenia Walker. But Jalen Ford was fine. Like, well, that car was totaled. It was mangled. Yes, Paula. Right, it does. It says it twice. She says it twice. But yeah, we're really over the time limit now. Oh, I know what she's talking about. I don't know if it's the hotel or like in Ty's life. It kind of looks like he might be like doing something to somebody's drink, but I can't tell for sure. Uh, but I don't know if the hotel drugged her or if they drugged her, and then I hate and then they like did some stuff to her, and then I believe then they gave her to the hotel. Uh, Not just her, uh, another person, because why would Bree say two? We got two girls. Oops. Why would she say we have two girls? I didn't understand why. And also, did you guys see on the video that I did it? Was those were not shoestrings that Monifa had. Some people might say that they were shoestrings. Some said they were headphones. I don't think they were headphones neither. They had jagged edges on them, just like a zip tie does. Because when you put the zip tie through the hole, it has the jagged edges to where, they like click in. And I slowed it down in the video I put out today, and there's two loops. There was two loops. And I also saw what looked like Kenneka on a bed back behind Monifa, and I paused it, and I was like, look, that looks like Kenneka. Not sure if it is, but it looks like her. And Monifa's just sitting here on camera like she's cool. Like, looks like she's getting these zip ties ready to put them on somebody. They weren't no shoestrings. You could tell by the way they were bent. If it was a shoestring, it wouldn't have been straight out like that. It would have went straight down when she held it with her two fingers. The string would have been straight up and down. It wouldn't have went out. Like, you know what I mean? Only something hard, like a plastic or even headphones would have went straight down. The wire, the headphone, everything would have been straight down. When she was holding it with her hand, with the two fingers. If it was a shoestring or if it was headphones, they wouldn't have went straight out like that. It would have they would have been straight up and down. She had zip ties in her hand, and there was two loops, and I paused it on them, and I was like, look, these are two loops. And I think of one for each hand. And you could tell they had those jagged edges on them, and looked just like zip ties. I had one or two said that they could have they thought maybe it was headphones, but like I said, if you was to hold a headphones, like the Apple headphone, whatever they were, they would just fall, like hang, dangle, in your hand. What she had did not dangle in their hand and go straight down. It was straight out. Like I said, like I believe it was a zip tie or some shit like that. Yeah, and that's another thing. As soon as she got there, she texted. She wasn't there, but like maybe 10, 15 minutes. She's like, I'm ready to go. I showed all the text messages too, and on one video. And remember the ones like I showed, like they had a lot of text messages in the paperwork, some that we didn't see in it. They were talking shit, like they were talking shit about her. They were like talking about how she had a donut on her car and how she was like talking about driving it on the highway or something, and talking about how she's dumb and uh, all kind of shit. You know, they were text messaging each other. And then, you know, you could see where they text messaged Kenneka and they were like, where you at? You still coming to pick us up? Well, shit like that. But according to the paperwork, there was text messages. They had them who they were from and who they were to. I showed a video on it. That's probably the only way I'd be able to get them again because I lost the drive that had that paperwork in it. But like I said, we've been going at it now for almost 2.5. Oh shit, almost damn near 3 hours. Usually don't ever go this long. Usually can only make it to 2 hours. So I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's live. I hope you maybe seen or learned something or something new that you haven't seen before. Like the morgue people, the body. That's gonna be some shit I'm about to go through now with YouTube over that. I don't care, whatever. You know. Oh, and that person with the blue dress on, I swear it's a guy. I could be wrong, because, you know, nothing that I say. Remember, nothing I say is, you know, 100% fact, truth. It's just what I think from analyzing it. So, yeah. Lily Day Winters, welcome. But yeah, I'm glad that I hope. Did we have to kick that one person? That Rambo person, I believe he has already have been kicked kicked from the chat once before. I don't know how he got back on. Did you guys have to what are you mod? Did y'all have to get rid of him, or did he just leave on his own? Yeah, they were talking shit about the way she talked. Oh, he never came back? Okay. I could swear he had been in some shit before and sounds familiar. But these guys didn't have to block him if they left on his own. I think that was the only problem we had tonight. That's fine. If he comes back and does it again, then, you know, get rid of him. Oh, thank you, Paula. I love you too. Love all y'all. I appreciate it. Was that the same day from last? Yeah, I think so. Oh, the same guy. I think so. I'm not sure. Uh, but that Rambo, that shit sounds familiar. Like, either I had it in with him in the comment sections before, or it was in chat. I can't remember. Yeah, you right, cold Pepsi. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. Um, get some sleep. Uh, and get back on it tomorrow and see what all I see and find and see if hopefully we'll be able to come up make another video tomorrow. I think I will have enough time in the morning to make one, but you guys know YouTube, I like to hold my shit for like a day, so before they let me post it. But I don't know what they're gonna do about this live. They might age restrict it because of what I showed, but oh well. At least you guys, everybody got to see it. Yeah. And have you seen us podcast? I appreciate the if you're still around, I appreciate the donation. It helps the channel, helps me get new software. That's usually what I use it for. Is I'll get new apps or software to help us look at things, help us look at the footage, or just to help in general with this and other stuff that I'm working on. And Tony Noel, I appreciate the sub. If you're still out there, welcome to the family. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. And yes, you are right, Michelle. But sometimes it gets you can ignore somebody up to a certain point, and then it's like, okay, enough. You gotta go. You know what I mean? And if it's like same person, like over, we know now, Rambo. We ain't gonna forget that now. That's for sure. So pops up, happens again. Just get rid of them. I don't have time for it, and nobody wants to see that. No negative shit, And we're all adults, so you know what I mean. If he gets pissed off, oh well. Go watch Trey Games. Go watch somebody else. You know what I mean. We in our own lane. We do our own thing. You know what I mean? I love y'all. I appreciate everybody coming out, showing all your support. Especially lately, you guys been awesome for real. Like, just the best. We the best. Alright, yeah. Before I start getting goofy and that, I need to go to bed. I love y'all. And hopefully I'll be able to go live tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think I went like 2 or 3 nights in a row now. I gotta get, caught up on some things. And, but hopefully, we'll see. I love y'all. Y'all have a great, blessed night. And, yeah, I'll talk to y'all next time.